special little angels, just a very smallest size, who has the job of shining all the stars up in the sky. So an alarm clock rang at sundown when most children go to bed, and it woke three special angels. Their names were Pigtails, Crewcut, and Touslehit. They would yawn and take their showers in their baths. Pigtails had her hair to do, and then they'd all get very busy, shining stars the whole night through. Now little angels often argue over who can fly the fastest, over whose wings are whitest, and of course, whose star is brightest. Whose is brightest? As an answer, two small voices shouted, "Mine." Poor Touslehit was worried. "My star doesn't seem to shine. Theirs are bigger. Theirs are better. Look at theirs, so twinkling bright." And then a tear fell down from heaven, like a raindrop in the night. And while the other two were telling just how bright their star could glow, Touslehit kept busy shining, even the back that doesn't show. "Why, of course my star is brightest," lazy little Pigtail said. "I don't really need to shine it. I can just go back to bed. Once, when I was busy sleeping, frightened voices wakened me. I looked down, and I saw a sailboat, lost and sinking in the sea. The waves kept coming, big and bigger. The night was very dark. They just couldn't see the shoreline. What they did see was a shark. But my star came to the rescue. That's what shining stars are for, 'cause it lighted all the ocean so those men could find the shore." What a bright star, they kept saying, and I certainly was proud as I finished up my cat nap underneath a fleecy cloud. Touslehit was so discouraged, hearing all that Pigtail said, but do you know who kept on working? Well, I would have guessed it's Touslehit. And then the little Crewcut angel stopped his work and said with pride, "Listen, my star saved two children, lost and wandering side by side. It was midnight in the forest, and they were scared as scared could be. But my star shone through the darkness. I was helping them to see. Look, that star is bright as daylight." "I'm not frightened," said the girl. "These aren't bear, they're deer and rabbit. And that's no wolf, it's just a squirrel." Then the boy said, "Now the starlight makes the night so bright and clear. There's the pathway to our garden, so our home is very near." Yes, sirree, I really helped them, and I guess they're glad all right that I kept my star so shiny they could get home by its light. Touslehit said very sadly, "Dearest little star of mine, I still love you, though I'm certain you will never learn to shine." And then a brilliant light was shining. Many angels filled the skies, and the song that they were singing, well, they often sung again. For it gave the world a promise, peace on earth, goodwill to man. Only Touslehit was bashful, everything is bright. My small star and I are clumsy. I guess I'll fly away tonight, and looking downward through the darkness to a country dim and far. Touslehit saw men on camels looking upward at the star. They were lonely, lost, and helpless, seeking something far. When the shining light above them made these wise men stop and say, "It's the star that God has promised, star of guidance, star of love." And Touslehit thought, "Am I dreaming? It's my star they're speaking of." Slowly, Touslehit kept flying back to Bethlehem once more. Knowing it was baby Jesus that those men were looking for, when at last they reached the manger with the night as bright as day. Pausing there above the Christ child, Touslehit heard voices say, "See the star of Christmas is the brightest and the best." So off all heaven's little angels, guess which one was happiest? So I would have guessed Touslehit again. So, when the Christmas star is shining in the dark blue sky at night, maybe Touslehit's still working, proud and glad, to keep it bright.